Welcome to Smart Remarks, where we are hoping to see Rush fail. Zero. Zip. Nada. The House of Representatives last night passed President Barack Obama's fiscal stimulus bill without one single Republican vote. This after a week in which Obama bent over backwards to listen to their concerns, made a couple concessions, made it clear that he was willing to give a little to get a little. But ultimately, the Republicans weren't willing to give an inch. In the end, it doesn't matter because they didn't have the votes to do anything but register an impotent protest. The measure now goes to the Senate, where it may find more bipartisan support. But let's talk about that word for a minute, bipartisan. It's a word Obama has used frequently these past months as he's talked about the need for both parties to work together to do something about this fiscal crisis, And after talking the talk, last week he walked the walk. A lot of liberals were upset because they thought Obama was willing to, give too much. But not me, because in this time of crisis, we need all hands on deck. Problem was, the Republicans were missing in action. Obama spends the week trying to be reasonable. The Republicans aren't even listening. Taking their cue from Rush Limbaugh, who wants his president to fail, they seem determined to oppose Obama simply for the sake of opposing Obama. Sure, they invoked higher motives. Our own congressman, Republican Rep. Joe Pitts, said that he opposed the bill because, quote, it was a big government spending bill filled with special interest projects and its ability to stimulate the economy in a timely manner is highly questionable. Sure. Or did he oppose it because John Boehner told him to? Are he and other Republicans standing on principle, or are they merely trying to undermine a Democratic president? Since the election, a lot of Republicans have seemed to cop this attitude that all they got to do is go back to the future. With a Democratic president, all they have to do is play the role they played under President Clinton. Anything to bring him down, anything to undermine him, anything to stand in his way. But this isn't the 1990s, an era of peace and prosperity. Here in the midst of the most serious economic crisis since the Great Depression, Republicans want to play politics? Let them. Let the country see that we have a president who wants to get things done, but an oppositional party that does not. Let them see Obama willing to compromise, but the Republicans unwilling to compromise. Let them see Obama trying to be reasonable, but the GOP insisting on being unreasonable. At a time when the country is desperate for some relief, let the Republican Party be the party of no. Somebody may wind up failing as a result of that, but I don't think it's going to be the Democrats.